going on, YouTube? Okay, today we're going to be talking about, I'm disappointed, alright? And I have a genuine question for y'all. Like, does anybody, besides the Celtics fans, besides the people in Boston, does anybody want the Celtics to win? Like, do you really want the Celtics to win? I'm pretty sure it's like a universal thing. Like, nobody really likes the Celtics like that. I think even the Celtics like that. I feel like they build off of that hate that everybody has for them. Like, nobody likes playing in the Boston Celtics arena. No one likes dealing with all that. Like, nobody wants the Celtics to win this series. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Besides the obvious fans that they have, like, come on. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. What happened in that game one? If that happens again and again and again, they're winning the series. Okay, and when I say what happens, I'm speaking on just them being as efficient as they were defensively against their block. They had the paint on lock. Like, the paint was on complete lock. They couldn't get nothing down there. Porzingis is freaking shooting it from hash. You can't. There's nothing you could do. Okay, when the Celtics are on, the Celtics are on. Like, I don't necessarily think the Mavericks were that trash. I mean, they definitely could have hit some more shots and stuff like that. But I feel like the role players like PJ Washington and Lively, I feel like they were doing stuff. Like, I don't think Kyrie, I don't think Luka wasn't doing that bad until like the last fourth and third. But the game was already over by then. Like, they were getting blown out. But I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Like, I just think like when the Celtics are on and they're efficient and they got everything going for them and they play as a team, you can't really beat them. They're pretty much unstoppable. Even if the Mavericks are on, even if I think the Mavericks are just as efficient or they play just as well as a team, I don't think they could compete with the Celtics. Just because the Celtics are stacked, and we know this going into the season. We were kind of just banking off of just like this whole Celtics curse that everybody like thinks, where it's like, you know, they choke, but the Celtics are a stacked team. The team is really good. I don't like them, but the team is really good. I can't put that past them. They have literally everything. And I'm not saying the Mavericks don't have everything. I think the Mavericks surprised a lot of people, and they showed that they do have like a really solid team, a really good team. But it's not enough for a team like that can shoot threes, got the midi, very athletic players, very athletic, and they're tall. Like, they're tall as hell, bro. Like, they got some tall ass players. And you got Al Horford's old ass. He's still in the corner. I swear I've seen Al Horford's old ass in the damn corner for like a decade now. Like, bro, retire. And I'm not even trying to be on no hate and shit, because he's really making them shits. I can't even cap, bro. He's really making them shits. I'm baffled. Like Al Horford he won't give up, and it's like they have a well-oiled machine in Boston, bro. So I don't know what the Mavericks, the best they could do is, like I said, like, not necessarily try to match what the Celtics are doing, but they got to play their own game, and they have to stop their offense. Like, they have to stop their offense. Cause I'm telling you this right now, when the Celtics when they start making their shots and they're playing good offensively, they just don't miss. They shoot it from anywhere. All the players can shoot it. Everybody can shoot, apparently. Like, they real life just they just, it's like the hoop just enlarged completely when they get like a little bit of momentum. Like, you just gotta keep them off the momentum. Don't give them no momentum. You gotta play hard against them. You gotta make sure that they're fighting for every point. You gotta make sure they're fighting for every rebound. Cause Jayson Tatum is a walking double-double. I don't know when that started happening. I mean, I've seen it a little bit, but yeah, that dude gets bored, bro. He's a snagger. So I'm gonna be honest with you. They gotta play every just throw game one away. Okay? Tonight, y'all gotta make sure y'all are on one. Like, I don't wanna see no slacking. Y'all gotta make sure you do everything better than them. Everything gotta be better than them. Don't give them no momentum. You gotta be on them. Cause I'm telling you, man, these Celtics are different. Like, seriously, these Celtics are really different. This is a well-oiled team, and like I said, I don't think nobody wants to see them. Nobody wants to see them win a championship. Nobody wants to see them hold that championship. Nobody. We're good. I'm all right. I don't want to see a Celtics championship. I thought '09. What was that? '09. What year was that? Whatever year that was, they won a championship. Like, let that be the last year we see a Celtics championship, bro. Nobody really likes them. Nobody. And I mean, everyone. I am a Knicks fan, so I am biased. Okay, at least I'm putting that out there. So y'all don't got y'all can check. I'm a Knicks fan. So you already know how I should feel about the Boston Celtics. Those are our rivals. We don't like them. Even though I feel like if we were versing them in the conference finals, hey man. But we don't gotta talk about that. If the Knicks was versus the Celtics. But we don't gotta talk about that. Anyways, I just feel like the Mavericks gotta do everything. They gotta do everything. This is not. I don't know. These Celtics, the way they played that game one, it look like they got something to prove. Like, they look like they really serious. Like, they're really taking this shit serious. And like, I feel like they hear all the noise that's just coming from them, that they're choke artists and that they're gonna choke in the playoffs, and they're on one. Jaylen Brown is a dog. I don't know. I feel like Jaylen Brown is the best player on the Celtics. I mean, talent wise, okay, Jayson Tatum. But I'm sorry, Jayson Tatum is just not the best player on that team for me. And if y'all would have asked me why I feel this way, I can't really give you a great answer. I would just tell you just to watch the games, because I feel like watching the games, you see that Jaylen Brown is really like the guy. Like, he's really that guy for the Celtics. I feel like without Jaylen Brown, just Jayson Tatum, they don't win some of these games. Like, that game one, without Jaylen Brown's production, and defensively, he was muffing everybody's shot. Offensively, he was making everything. You can't. I don't think you're winning. I don't think you're winning game one with Jayson Tatum's production. Jayson Tatum is a really talented player, but he becomes very inconsistent. Like, you can't really trust him sometimes, and you can't really trust him in like those big games. And I'm not gonna sit and say I have never seen him in a big game, and he's shown up in some big games. I'm not gonna cap, but I'm saying majority from the times I've seen it, when they really need him the most, and I'm talking about not just regular season games and fourth quarter, freaking game 53, and they're ready to kiss the playoff spot. Like, bro, I'm not talking about those type of games, bro. I'm talking about the games that real life matter. The game sevens, the games, the conference finals, the finals. He was dirt. Like, bro, I'm talking about the games that real life matter. Jayson Tatum, you don't know what to expect with Jayson Tatum. I feel like Jaylen Brown, he plays with a intensity that Jayson Tatum just don't. Hence is why I think the production is they're on two different levels. I think like I said, I think Jaylen Brown is the best player on the Celtics, and I think like, yeah, I feel like if they win the championship, he's definitely gonna win Finals MVP. If they win the championship, he's definitely winning Finals MVP. and he might take over the team. Jayson Tatum, you have some competition there. And I mean, it's not really a competition because y'all are teammates. I wouldn't necessarily try to wedge a gap between y'all, but I'm just seeing it how I'm just calling it how I see it. Like Jaylen Brown's a real life dog. He's a dog, and he shows up when they need him. Like when they need him, he plays with a certain mindset. I don't know, you're more like nonchalant, and you're like, I don't think you're like I don't know. Yeah, I can't really explain it. All I can say is just watch the games. I feel like that's Jaylen Brown's team at this moment. I'm not saying Jayson Tatum definitely ran that team for a couple years. Like when he won the championship that time, it was Jayson Tatum's team. But like I said, he was dirt in the finals, and then regular season inconsistent. I mean, like I said, he's a star player. Jayson Tatum's a star, but like I said, when they need him in the most important games, it's just iffy. You don't know what to get. And what else? Kyrie and Luka, y'all gotta take over. Like you got the Mavericks without Kyrie and Luka production. The Mavericks are just a mid. They're a mid team that they need Kyrie and Luka to go off, or even one of them to go off. Like one of y'all gotta go off. It's not acceptable for y'all to be under 30 or like stuff like that. Y'all gotta go off. Like, cause they need y'all are the offensive spark plugs that set everything off. Y'all are highlight players. Y'all gotta get going. It's that simple. Without y'all production, they're done. So let's hope